Welcome back to Armchair General. This is Danberg SC. And I am completely exhausted today. Totally exhausted, but I did get my hair cut yesterday. So, we are all shiny forehead because of tan lines, and we are ready to go. Last time, we began our journey into the cosmos as, again, the UNE, the United Nations of Earth, and we are doing much better this time. I have learned some new things. For example, well, we'll just get into it. So, right now, our last game, what was going on is we met the United Quavarian Systems, these guys over here, and we also met the Scannery Confederate planets, and we're good friends with the Confederated planets, and we're a little bit on bad terms with the these bad boys over here. So, what we're going to do at the beginning of this game, before we start back up, we just upgraded our fleet. Let's got 319 of those, so let's start making a couple more Corvettes. Just about 3 more. We can sell some energy off in order to get more minerals. We're making plenty of energy right now. We have not discovered the galactic market yet. There we go. Making 70 a month on minerals, which is still fine. And let's make one more Corvette. Let's make a couple more Corvettes, whatever. Let's just make a couple more Corvettes. We'll just slam them through. There are a bunch of these hostiles that are blocking our paths around. So, unfortunately, we lost out on grabbing this choke point here. We're kind of spread, well, we've got just one entrance over here, which is fine, but we did manage to get this really nice choke point. I can get attacked by many points, but I can reinforce back down to here, and we also have exotic gas that we can mine from this, which is very exciting, and we're going to get that rolling up here soon. So now, we're going to start expanding our empire down over into this direction down over here, and try to kind of come around this area. If we get enough ships, we're going to attack over here, but that is some massive fallen empires, it looks like, that we can't deal with. As far as Earth, let's start the ball rolling. Let's just keep it on normal speed. But last time we added some gene clinics out here. We're running a little bit low on consumer goods, so we're going to throw this into we're going to throw up a civilian industries to get more consumer goods.
Construction complete.
Got some more mining things. Where's this guy down here? We're waiting on 41 Unity. Do we have any factions yet? Yes, we do. We can talk about factions here in a minute. But first, I found out something last time that I haven't been doing. So, colonies. What you can do is you can specialize a colony. And right now, because we're starting up, I want to get as much population as I can. So we're going to start with a colony settlement, which increases our population growth by 10% and our happiness by 10%. So boom, right there. Sirius Prime is a colony, and well, it's focused colony. We're also going to do the same thing for Alpha Centauri. And Earth, I think we can't set it on our home capital world. Yes, so too bad, so sad. First fleet is over here. We have a little bit of a piracy issue on this these bastards right here when we're going through. So yeah, that's it. We've got an anomaly over there. You know what? We don't need 2 construction ships. So actually, I think I'm just gonna disband this guy. I don't have enough influence to keep 2 production ships rolling at once, but we do want to keep on getting we do want to keep rolling out science ships. So we're actually going to scrap one of our we're going to scrap our other what is it called? Gee, this is a really weird camera angle right now. We're going to scrap one of our construction ships, and we're going to build another science ship instead. And then we'll throw down to a couple more corvettes behind it. And we are going to expand out down towards this area here, and we're going to get our fleets. So second fleet, we'll have this as we'll name this our trade fleet. Trade fleet will be out and about, and our first fleet I actually want to bring back to the home world. So FTL Impact. A massive crater on Sillard 7 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity rammed into the planet for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. It's a long time. Sorry, we're drinking water today because I'm super exhausted and I think my muscles need water. I've been trying to exercise a bunch recently, and maybe I overdid it yesterday. So this is 640 milliliters of water, and we're down to probably 200, approximately. Anyway, the UNS Asimov has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site remnants of a collapsed hyperparticulate field. But as the ship itself disintegrated on impact theory cannot be verified. Remarkable. We're gonna get physics research gain. Boom! Awesome. Fantastic. So fleet, we're gonna send this fleet back over here. We're gonna send the trade fleet over to here. We're actually gonna have them patrol this area here. So the reason we're sending our fleet home to the Stellaris station is because on this station we have the crew quarters, which lowers ship upkeep. So when we have them there, we might as well.
Complete.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, here we go. Oh, we can get better jobs, energy. Okay, so crystalline entities are unbreakable. Let's see. Let's go to here on the map. Where are we? Oh. All right, the crystal entities, the name itself, a compromise between rival factions of xenobiologists and xenogeologists on Earth. Oh, okay, we should start looking at factions as well. We'll figure it out in a second. Some overly conservative members of the Human Academy elite argue that they are silicate antimatter, inanimate matter, and they have little in common with biological life. The vast majority of the United Nations and Earth population reject that regressive perspective, instead turning their eye towards the fascinating new horizon the crystal entities represent. New horizon the crystal entities represent. They are somewhat regrettably solitary beings. Each individual crystal sovereign rarely seen with more than one sentinel and a smaller cohort entity. All right. Aside from the cohort, the sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group. The subtle nuances of the crystal entities' socio-hierarchical relationships are lost on us, which does not stop the dynamics from being the subject of fevered study on Earth. All right. So are they sentinel? Are they sentient, or are they not sentient? This is the whole. There's a real arguments on Earth right now about, you know, it's a good relationship. Like, PETA. You know, do cows feel pain? Yes, but does that mean we shouldn't eat them? That's up for debate. The entities do not seem to mate. And we have yet to observe any crystalline that are recognizably older or younger than others. Contrarily to an early hypothesis, the shifts in hue between individual crystal entities seem to be related to their age, but their latent Internal charges which be violently unleashed. It appears as though the sporadic and fluctuations of this charge after the refractive properties of the crystal. Okay, sounds pretty useful. What are the military applications? Alright, so do we want to use these crystalline entities for energy production, or do we want to get it for crystalline infused plating? Research option gained. Crystal infused plating for our warships. So are we going to use it for military purposes, or are we going to use it for... Let's go energy, because I like resources, because if we have more resources, we can just make a lot more ships. So we're going into energy. So let's talk about factions really quick. Ooh. Alright. So. Alright, so what this does is here's how factions work. Right now, the Earth itself. Let me see. Policies. So we are a fanatic egalitarian. Sorry, I don't need these political words. I have to study. Which allows the utopian living standards. So basically, xenophile, civics, regardless. Alright, so we've got 28 population, or 75% approval rate. In individual choice council. And we have the Xenoprotective Protection Forum. Manage factions. No. So let me see here. So right now, these issues are not all green. So we've got some issue with the we've got more people in the individual choice council. So I don't know exactly how all this works so far, but by doing this, 6% of probably currently embrace this ethic. Trying to value, we expect around 81% of our pops to embrace this ethic. 6% embrace this ethic. Alright, so what do we need to do here? So, federated. Joining a federation will please the Xeno Protection Forum. So we don't have the ability to join a federation yet, unless we wanted to try to make one with, so this superior race. I want to become friends with the superior race right now, because these guys are what I'm a little bit afraid of. Where are they in the universe? We don't have them yet? Oh, the Cobine systems. Yeah, so they're a superior race to us. Right now, they are just a little bit more superior than we are, but I don't want to go to war with them. I would much rather later we team up and we take over this kind of peaceful nation over here. But I can probably even get them to just be my vessel and just absorb them 100% completely. So I'm going to try to do that instead. So right now we're going to try to improve our relations with them. Keep them on a good side. So I don't want to fight these guys. Right now we're cordial. With them, with these bad boys, we are friendly. We haven't really met these people yet. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze and I pulled the camera way out. Anyway, okay, so let us continue forward and let us
Construction
send our
complete.
ships back. Trade fleet is here. We've got more ships building in our star fleet. Science ship. We need to assign a leader to the science ship. Let's recruit a new one. So research speed. Anomaly research speed. Let's recruit this for anomaly research speed. And let's send her out. Let's go F2. See what anomalies we have. We don't have any anomalies right now. But I want her. Sorry, okay, so ship 1. I'm going to start building out here because this is blocked off. I don't need to get this right now. I want to build up out this way. So that guy is building out over there. This science ship. Can't really build out over that way. Let's see if I could travel through that and explore out over into this side of the planet. And then our new science ship. Oh, I have him going out over there. So yeah, and then our construction ship is going to move over to here, and we're going to build the starbase over there now that we have the influence for it. Alright. How's our population going? Everything's still colonized, we're still having jobs, we're still doing everything we need. Low gravity. So it's a little bit hard to live there. We still have, let's get luxury distribution out so we can increase our population a little bit faster. Fantastic. And let's see if we've got our new habitable worlds. 30% habitability.
System survey complete.
So we have a tradition that we want to go through. So now we've got additional population. We've got growth speed. Now let's go into starbase influence cost reduction. So maybe we can increase our star bases, which would be great. So 68 months. That's a lot of years. It's a lot of years. Sorry, I just got a quick... Just got a quick email. Oh, jeez, I was paused. I'm sorry. Sorry. So our factions are moving up. We're making 3 a month right now. Only 2.24 from factions. I'll try to join a. What are you doing? Jump out over that way. Whoa, do we have 4 science ships? Yeah, we don't need this science ship, sorry. Yeah, we don't need 4 science ships. 3 was plenty. 1 construction ship was plenty. Wow, my god, we have so many science ships. Alright, do we have that many? Does that mean our leaders right now, we've got like an extra leader just hanging around? Yeah, we have an extra
Anomaly
leader.
found.
Oof. 600 days. It's 2 years. It's gonna be about 5 minutes, maybe.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, what do we got? Hey! The Quarians like us now. We're gonna form a research agreement. So what does this research agreement agree to?
Incoming transmission.
Okay, hold up. So we've got... oh, that's what they do. Okay, so on this, a research agreement from this with this empire will give both empires a bonus to the research speed of all of their empires' discover technologies. So right now our research speed is 41, 55, 40. Let's agree to this. Great. All right, and we got one more. And then want to form a commercial pact. Increase the value of both of ours. Trade networks. Oh, hell yes. So let's see if we got any. So we've got 13, 11. We're at 48. Oh, yeah. Alright, you just stay here, buddy. Don't leave that spot. Just stay at that spot, actually. We're not going to patrol anymore. So we're going to try to explore out over this way and see what we got over in this area. And just try to get out into the world a little bit. So construction ship. We've got our base starting here soon-ish. Edicts. Is there anything that we can... F7. Try to learn the hotkeys. So we've got a lot of energy. So is there anything we could do? Get a leader, gain experience. That's pretty nice. And recycling campaign. So our goods here are... We're good. Let's just do them both. Whatever. We can do it. We can afford it. I don't have any edicts flying yet. We can do map the stars, which helps survey speed. But I'll wait until maybe I have like 200 unity. I've been two construction ships at the beginning. Doesn't give me enough unity to do anything else. Alright, so while we're waiting for our influence to gain, our construction ship will build all of these mining stations. We can always come back and get these later. Let's get some more water. Cheers, my friends. Ah, delicious. All right, strategic resource discoveries. Oh my goodness, where are we? All right, so in this section down here, we've got strategic resource discoveries flowing in. So during a survey of Brennus III, UNS, United Space Nations, or Nations of Space, I'm assuming, Tchaikovsky discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed Zro. It is an extremely rare aerosol of exotic particles that appears to have been depleted through a meteor impact. Ooh. But its true origin is a mystery. Investigated by psychonically gifted individuals. Whoa. This aerosol should act as a very potent and potentially addictive drug that enhances PSI abilities. We do not yet possess the means to extract the resources that we should consider establishing control of this for further exploitation. Yes, Zero we will get. So we have the ability to get some Zero over there if we can. What are we researching right now? What's our technology coming in? So more research stations. We're going to get the ability to build a planetary capital and a hall of judgment to help with unity, I guess. And Corvettes we're going to be able to make more at a faster pace. So we're going to combine these two together. And you know, we've got a bunch of alloys, and we don't really need it right now for our expansion because we can't afford it, so let's build a couple more corvettes. We can have up to 30, so let's build a couple more corvettes. We can make one more on our first fleet. We've got a trade fleet that is around protecting our trade over here. And then, okay, here we go. Strategic resource information. There's a lot that are going on right now. Hold on. New contact. There's a lot of shit that's going on right now. First off, let's go to where this wormhole is. So we found a wormhole. Whoa. Really? Alright. We have detected what appears to be a naturally occurring subspace phenomenon at the edge of the Tronide system. Alright, so they're way down there. I have no idea how we sensed that way down there. A rift in the very fabric of space and time has formed here, creating a wormhole that our science speculate may provide a conduit through subspace and another wormhole located somewhere else in our galaxy. Okay, I wonder if we could somehow be stabilized. So what do we have over here? The blood letters. Holy shit. These guys... These guys look the same. These guys are equivalent to us. And they are... has closed borders to us. They're independent. They're suspicious towards us. Declare war! No, we can't do that. So, well, they're way the fuck over there, so I'm not really worried about that, but we are expanding down towards them. So we do need to be careful and make sure that we're getting parts that are roadblocks. So, like, this area here is really nice because there's one entrance and one exit out. And, like, these long paths here, I can fortify all that if I need to. And we'll continue to grow in there as we need. This is just 3K. Maybe I can start getting that soon. Oh, yeah, no. Anyway, next we've got the new contact. These guys, okay. We could perhaps learn from each other. Try to that. And then the strategic resource information. Oh, wow. I don't know why it's giving us that information over there. Alright, oh yeah, we gotta research some more stuff. So, research speed, physics research, energy credits. So, do we have anything? Okay, so energy credits, since we are same as this is going to give us a 66% boost to this, so we can research it that much faster. So, let's just get that out of the way. And we have a new colony. We have some unemployment on our colony, which means we need some jobs. So on this colony we have an ass load of mining districts available. We can't unlock them, so we're going to start that mining, and then we are going to also try to unblock these. We have a lot of energy banked up, so we might as well just drop that as it is and continue out on that way. Sweetness. We are at 4 population here. We are going to get a new population very soon.
Incoming transmission.
What's going on? Alright, these guys. Non-aggressive pact. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's continue getting a better... let's continue to improve our relations with these people. A little bit more. As we can, and hopefully he'll take this claim off of us. Alright, so how's our construction ship? Move there after that. And let's build a couple more corvettes, right? Since we've got it. We've got the
System
ability.
survey complete.
So they're expanding up in this way. Let's see how much it would cost us. It'd cost us in shitloads, so we can't really expand out over there. I need to break through here, I need to expand down here, and I really need to start pushing up along this way, but we're going to, Governor gained trait. Alright, so let's see what our new governor can do.
Research complete.
He's corrupt. Oh, for
Construction
fuck's
complete.
sakes. Alright, so we're gonna pause it. We're gonna recruit a new governor because we don't need a corrupt governor right off the bat. Food. Clear blocker time. That's not bad because we're developing right now. This is actually really good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dismiss this leader. And we're going to put this guy as the leader over here. Because I don't want to deal with some corrupt asshole. We gotta deal with that enough, right? We gotta deal with that enough. Right? It's what we fucking do every day. Deal with someone corrupt. We gotta just get over it. We're not gonna deal with that shit. We got research! Corvette speed time is built. Oh, fantastic. We build corvettes faster now. And Corvette hull points. Synthetic crystal plants. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Synthetic crystal plants. This is going to allow us to turn minerals into rare crystals. This is still something that's way in the future. I don't need this right now because I can't even make any technology that uses rare crystals yet. So I'm gonna wait on that. We'll just pause that for a little bit. We can make something that starts robots to be assembled, so we can make we have population that grows faster, which isn't a bad idea, but we can also start working on the destroyer. So I think we're going to unlock the destroyer for right now, and as we trade out ships, we'll start replacing them with destroyers. And we'll have maybe a fleet of destroyers and a fleet of corvettes for a little while. But I also really want this corvette hull points, but we're going to get the destroyer first before anything else. And we're starting to expand out a little bit too much, so we need to get more Empire Sprawl. So the next building that we can make, we're going to put in another well, we haven't done it yet, but we're going to put in another good building. So there's nothing that we can really use right now to increase that too much, but we have basically kind of like a service tax on things. So construction ship has moved here. Let us build a new one. So we're down to 1 influence. We're cutting it right to the teeth every time, right to the bone every single time. We've got 2 star fleets available. Okay, and we've maxed out our energy every month. So let's increase this a little bit. And then let's sell off a bunch of energy. Let's sell a bunch of crystals to energy. Let's give him 5k. Oops, wrong way. I went the wrong way. Alright, so there's 10k over here now. And now we've got a lot of aluminum open, but we can't really make that many more ships. We can make a few more ships, I guess. So we might as well do that. So let's make a couple more ships. Let's take 1,000 from there. Then let's build up a couple more corvettes. I don't need a leader on these yet. That's fine. We don't need an admiral on them until kind of a bit later. This admiral gives us a little bit stronger, but I don't need him yet, honestly. Alright, so what is this? Eurasian mining base. Eurasian mining base. A series of deep boreholes in the surface of this planet. Where are we going? What is this? We've got Sador Va in the sector way over here. Super cool. Super cool looking planet. Oh, it's a moon to Sector 5. Oh, so Sector VA. Oh, cool. Are all that remains of the Eurasian mining operation that was active on this world some 1.2 million years ago. Super cool. The UNS Asimov has conducted a thorough surface scan, but we have yet to find the remains of any actual mining facilities. Peculiar.
Situation log updated.
Alright, mining base. Research time. So we can actually do this. Situation log.
Construction complete.
So that's actually... got one of our science ships. Survey system. Then we're going to research that project. Then we're going to go explore here. Explore here, and we're going to start shooting upwards. Construction ship. We're going to research that. And then we're going to move to here. We've got this little stupid 3K spot. We're about maxed out on our ships. So I can see where all of our research is going right now. So I'm heading out over into that direction. How are we doing on research? Inhabitable worlds. We need to get research stations built.
Incoming transmission.
Defensive pact. Yes, so it looks like our relations have improved. So we've got a defensive pact going. So 3 research stations coming in. Oh my goodness, what an amazing world. So we're building all these research stations right now, which actually is going to satisfy this research stations built. As soon as we get all 3 of those built, it's going to go up to 4, and we'll finish up this.
System survey complete.
Alright, now we're starting up the anomaly. A map.
Anomaly found.
Research that. She's going towards the anomaly right now, and we're looking for the mining base. We're gonna get a big boom of minerals, I think. So let's see how our population is moving. Got 1 job available. So what are we gonna do with these planets? So let's take a look. Let's take a look at what we're gonna do with our planets here. So we've got 3 planets. We've got Earth, which is a pretty well balanced all over the place. So we're gonna focus on minerals because that's the most important for me. And then energy. And we'll drop some food. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go. We can shift to food when we need to, but all of our other population plants actually don't have much. Bunker bot. Where are we? Bunker bot. Alright, so this is cool. So we've got on this planet here, on Sason 1A. Sorry, just got another message. On Sason 1A, we have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emitting from Sason 1A to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega computer the size of a battleship. Holy crap. The size of a battleship. It's a battleship. The researchers suspect that many have been, that it may have been here for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seemed to be frying its visitors alive. Hope no one was hurt. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcast a message to an unknown recipient. Oh shit. Okay, so what is this? A computer that has failed to solve a single problem for 1,000 years will serve us better as a new ship hull. Oh my god. Alright. Use it to boost our own research. For 120 months, we'll be able to get engineering research plus 10. Ooh. Or 200 unity. Which is really good, which is what I want right now. Or influence, which is what I want right now. Let it continue its mysterious calculations. Let it continue its calculations. We're going to take that unity. Boom. And then, actually, because we've got all that unity, like I said, I might want to go into map the stars so we can just see what's going on faster. Got 223. Yeah, let's go into that. Let's do that, and then should still have enough. So we're going to map the stars. So what that did, let me just talk about it real quick. So map the stars. What this does is it serves 20%, 25% faster, and we get anomalies 10% faster. This is going to give us a boost to our technology. It's going to give us a boost to our surveys and everything like that, which is very, very nice. So we're going to continue that. Anomaly found. We're going to research it because it's not going to take us any time at all now. And now our construction ship, as soon as we can. We're going to keep our fleets kind of closed because we can't really do much more. Let's make one more corvette, because we're at 28 of 30. We really can't do much more. We have the resources, so let's spend them out. Star bases right now, we can't really do much with those at the moment, so we're going to close those out. And our shipyards, we'll keep that, I guess we'll keep that open for now. We'll just keep looking up here. Right now, I'm really worried about expanding outwards, making sure my factions are okay. We've only got a 25%, manage faction. Can we solve this issue? So let's go to policies.
Special project complete.
So archaeological project has been completed. Satyr 5A, this bad boy here with all the mines on it. We investigated. Our archaeologists found the fossilized remains of over 100 Eurasian miners at the bottom of one of them. They appear to be more victimized of Javorian pox. See more victims of the Javorian pox that brought about the fall of the Eurasian Concordat. In a futile attempt to keep the disease from spreading, their comrades dumped their bodies in one of the boreholes before the moon was evacuated. Jesus Christ. So we've got a lot of research gained. Boom. Initial border settings. Let's see if we have anything. Can we do anything with factions?
Construction complete.
Orbital researcher mandate fulfilled. Oh, I did it. So yeah, we got all of our research stuff. Research is done, so it gave us an extra 224 unity, and boom, we just immediately gained all that, which is great. Appropriation. Catching up with a pioneer. Where are we? So down in the sustenance system on this massive asteroid. An aluminum plate, anodized gold, is recovered from the surface of EUDX12. Everyone aboard the U.S. Trust Coast recognized it as long before the analysis of the database cross-reference confirms its origins. Ooh. Plaque. I know, and we get 40 more influence. Shazam! 120 influence right off the bat. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. We are starting to move. Okay, we need to either colonize a new planet. These are so low colonizations. Why aren't we done? Why haven't we surveyed this completely? Oh, this is what happens sometimes.
Research
Let's
complete.
go survey here, 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 survey here. Research has been completed. Technicians are getting more.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. We've got improved deflectors, which is going to give us extra shield hit points for all of our little dudes, and we get a big boost for studying it, so we're back up to 66, so we're going to continue that. Right there, we've got another treaty. Offer migration treaty. Alright, yeah, so this is also going to help our population boom. So he's offering a migration treaty, which I'm fine with. So it looks like we're getting to be buddy-buddy with this. We're friendly with them. We're still not super friendly. Still not super friendly. So let's improve our relationship with these guys. And then we're also going to improve our relationship with these guys again. And we're going to keep this half of the Federation nice and happy is what we're going to do. We're going to keep everyone happy over here. And we're going to try to get up to points number 1. We're number 2 right now. The Bloodletters are number 3. And we're helping out the this system here a lot, but hopefully later on we can continue staying on par with them, and we can fight them as we need. Okay, we need to get this. Alright, we've encountered some form of alien vessel. Okay. Come on, get over here and research this shit. I thought we had researched all of it. Alright, Sirius Prime. Okay, so we've got some unemployment, which is fine for us because we need to put in an administrative offices. And we also need to start getting, we don't have any housing and we don't have any jobs, so we're going to drop a district as well. Which should help. And over here we've got same problem. We've got a bunch of housing, but we don't have any jobs available. So we're also going to drop an administrative offices, and we're going to improve our empire sprawl. So we might need to drop another consumer goods factory somewhere in the future. New contact. We have another race of new people that we're meeting. Oh my goodness, where are they now? Up north, okay. I'll give them a cordial meeting because they are the fanatic militarists. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna just keep them. Oof, jeez. Alright, so they can fight over that space over there. We need to get through these walls down here eventually and break through. Build one more Corvette. Alright, so whispers and rumors concerning the possible ties to organized crime have surrounded Governor... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Do we have another corrupt governor? What the hell is happening? So these guys keep getting corrupt. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright. We're not going to deal with a corrupt governor. Issue is we have to keep getting a new governor every couple years. So we're going to recruit this guy. We're going to put him on Earth. We're going to send you away. We're going to fire that son of a bitch. There we go. Now we don't have anything there. We're going to put another, we're going to promote growth on all of our planets again. And now it looks like our colony has shifted. I want to go back to, alright. So an urban world. So this world I think is going to definitely be a mining world. So we've got a lot of mining available on this world here on Sirius Prime. So we're going to make this a mining world, which is going to give us 20% more to all of the minerals we get, but we'll switch that I think a little bit later. Right now let's make it an urban world so our city districts and our these build a little bit faster, and then we'll add in a mining district later. So we're going to make an urban world for now, which is just going to help us build a little bit quicker. Over here we want to turn this into let's see, where are you right now? How much? Okay, so we are getting some trade out of here. So each one of these is going to increase our clerk jobs, which will increase our trade. So let's make this, let's turn this into a research haven. Alright, so what we're going to do, a tech world. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill up these as soon as possible. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to stop that. We're going to fill these up with, because this one has a really high level of districts, but we also have a lot of minerals on both of these worlds. So Earth is the only thing that we have a low on. We're not going to make a research world. We're going to make both of these mining worlds. Both of these are going to be mining worlds. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw in a gene clinic first. I don't know if I had done that before, but we're going to throw in a gene clinic first to get our population boosted. And honestly, city district, administrative office. Oh, that's why we were doing it. Because we need to increase our empire sprawl. Empire sprawl is going to increase by how much? So many decisions to make, my friends. Bureaucrat jobs. Bureaucrat jobs, here we go. So this gives us one housing and gives us plus 10, what is this? Administrative capacity. So let's see how much 1 does for right now. Let's see how much 1, because we're going to build 1 administrative offices here. And we've got a gene clinic over here. So let's see how 1 is. If it's really going to increase by like 20, then that's going to be great. If it's only by like 6, then we'll have an issue. But alright, construction ship.
System survey complete.
There, for fuck's sakes. Jeez. It's terrible. Yes, I understand. Urban world. We're gonna make this a mining world for right now. Industrial world, which gives all of our forged world. Make this a mining world. As soon as this is done, we'll make a mining. We'll change this to a mining world as well. Alright, so now, how's our military fleets going? Star bases are all nice and dandy. Trade routes, we are safe across the board.
Construction complete.
Alright, there we go. Construction ship. Make that, then make that. Mining stations first, so let's get minerals, and then let's get the other crap that we need. So 28 to 28. There's a lot going on. We're taking it pretty slow. We might lose this science ship over here when it gets into this world. I don't think they're gonna let us do much. But we can at least see what's kind of heading out over there. They're expanding up that way, so we're gonna keep on expanding kind of down into this direction and out in this direction as much as we can. We're at 81. As soon as that's done, we're gonna ship it over here. We're almost done. Let's see how it goes up. Yeah, it goes up a huge amount. So that's great. I'm glad that we didn't put one on each. We are going to continue.
Anomaly found.
Let's research the anomaly. Let's see our factions wise. We're only gaining 1 influence a month.
Anomaly found.
So what the hell is going on here?
Research complete.
Alright, so we have a Hall of Judgment, which is great. An embassy complex. So it costs like this material that we are trying to get right now. That I guess we'll start researching that as soon as Fleet Command is done. Starbase capacity. Actually, hold on a second. Let me see here. Abandoned amusement park. The structures of Romanius 4 are not as old as we might seem. Is there an amusement park on this place? Ramos 4. It seems to be the playground or amusement park of some sort. Science officer Wei Kong notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from. To the builders, alien eyes, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array, or even a gigantic art installation. Oh, that's cool. Regardless of to us humans, it looks like mostly a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Sweet. All right, so we've got a bunch of research from that, and again out of this, I want to increase my. Oh, there's a lot going on here. I really want this and I really want this, but let's get administrative capacity up because that's what we're trying to push out right now, and we can get it done really quick. Jesus, close. Godspeed. Construction ships. So research from the sun. This looks like another Jupiter planet.
System survey complete.
Gas giant, which is very cool. So yeah, this mapping the stars has really taken off. I just want more influence. I don't know why we are so low in influence right now. Alright. So it's all of our pacts that we have. So we've got all these pacts going, which is really taking our influence down, which I didn't know. So
Evading hostile fleet.
okay. Where are we? What are these guys? Oh shit, I didn't see him. But it was about 900. Alright, so I think it's time to go test out. It's time to test out our ships. Starbase upkeep is reduced. Empire sprawl from system and system colony is reduced by 25%. Yes. So we're just gonna get all this stuff to help us sprawl out and absorb and expand is what we're trying to do right now. Okay, we actually don't need that right now. Alright, so Shield Buster. Alright, we're getting a phone call. So we will end this video here and we're going to the next one, attack the people that attacked us here. So thank you very much for watching and I'll see you very soon in the next episode.